5 shocking hormones that control fat burning and how to fix them. Have you ever felt like your body just refuses to let go of fat, no matter what you eat or how much you exercise? You count calories, you try different diets, maybe even push yourself through grueling workouts, but the results just don't match the effort. Well, here's the shocking truth most people never hear. It might not be your fault at all. The real culprits could be your hormones. Yes, hormones are like the body's control panel. They send signals to burn fat, store fat, increase hunger, or quiet cravings. Think of them like traffic lights. Green means go burn fat, red means store it, and yellow means hold on, don't let it go. And today, I'm going to break down the 5 shocking hormones that control fat burning, and more importantly, how to fix them so your body finally works with you, not against you. Stick around until the end, because even if one of these is out of balance, your fat-burning switch may be turned completely off. But don't worry, we'll cover simple, practical solutions you can start using today. As always, this video is educational and does not constitute medical advice. Hormone number 1, insulin, the fat storage gatekeeper. If you've ever wondered why your body seems to hold on to fat, insulin is usually the first place to look. Insulin is like the key holder to your fat cells. When it's high, your body is basically locked into storage mode. That means fat can't escape, no matter how much you exercise. What spikes insulin? Constant snacking, sugary drinks, bread, pasta, and even so-called healthy snacks like granola bars. And the worst part? If you're eating all day long, insulin never really comes back down. Here's the fix. Give your body breaks between meals, limit refined carbs, and focus on whole foods that keep blood sugar steady. When insulin finally comes down, the door to fat burning opens, and suddenly, your body has access to the energy it's been storing all along. And here's a tip. People who balance insulin often notice weight loss without feeling like they're starving themselves. It's like finally switching your body from storage mode to burn mode. By the way, if you find this tip useful, check out the quiz below to discover the best personalized wellness tips for you in just 60 seconds. Hormone number 2, cortisol, the stress hormone that stores belly fat. Now let's talk about cortisol. We all deal with stress, right? But here's the thing. Your body reacts to stress as if you're in danger, even if it's just traffic, work deadlines, or juggling responsibilities. Cortisol floods your system to give you energy and alertness. That's helpful in short bursts. But when it stays high for too long, cortisol tells your body to store fat, especially around your belly. That's why stress and stubborn belly fat go hand in hand. The fix? Focus on stress management. This doesn't mean quitting your job or living on a beach, although that sounds nice. It means adding small practices like deep breathing, short walks, or simply getting better sleep. Even a few minutes of relaxation lowers cortisol and resets your body back into fat-burning mode. Here's something powerful. Studies show that people who sleep 7 to 8 hours a night have significantly lower cortisol and lose more fat compared to sleep-deprived groups. So sometimes, the best fat-burning hack isn't another workout, it's going to bed an hour earlier. Hormone number 3, leptin, the broken "I'm full" signal. Now this one is a game changer. Leptin is the hormone that tells your brain, hey, I've had enough food, I'm satisfied. Sounds great, right? But here's the problem. With processed food, overeating, and stress, your brain can become resistant to leptin's signal. That means you keep eating because your brain thinks you're starving, even when your body has plenty of energy stored. This is why some people feel hungry all the time. Their fullness signal is broken. The fix? Eat more whole, nutrient-rich foods, cut down on ultra-processed junk, and make sure you're getting enough sleep. Sleep restores leptin sensitivity, which is why poor sleepers often struggle with late-night cravings. Imagine how much easier weight loss would be if your natural fullness signal actually worked again. No more constant willpower battles. Your body just tells you when to stop. By the way, if your hunger feels out of control, check out the quiz below to discover the best personalized wellness tips for you in just 60 seconds. Hormone number 4, ghrelin, the hunger hormone that spikes with poor sleep. If leptin tells you to stop eating, ghrelin tells you when to start. It's literally nicknamed the hunger hormone. Here's the kicker. Ghrelin levels skyrocket when you don't get enough sleep. That's why after a short night, you wake up craving pancakes, donuts, or fast food. Your body is basically begging for quick energy. The fix is beautifully simple. Prioritize sleep. Even an extra hour can dramatically lower ghrelin, making it easier to stay in control of your appetite. Combine that with high-protein meals and hydration, and you'll feel full longer with fewer cravings. And here's the best part. When ghrelin comes down, leptin works better too. It's like repairing a broken conversation between hunger and fullness, making fat loss feel effortless instead of a fight. Hormone number 5. Thyroid hormones, the metabolism thermostat. Last but not least, your thyroid. These little glands in your neck control your metabolism speed. Think of them like your body's thermostat. If it's set too low, everything slows down, including fat burning. When thyroid hormones are low, you may feel tired, sluggish, cold, or even depressed. And worst of all, your body clings to fat no matter what you do. The fix? Support your thyroid with the right nutrients. Iodine from seaweed, selenium from Brazil nuts, zinc from lean proteins. These are like fuel for your thyroid. And here's something important. Avoid extreme crash dieting, because eating too little can actually shut down thyroid function and slow your metabolism even more. So, if you've been eating less and moving more but still not losing, your thyroid might be whispering, "I need support, not starvation." Bringing it all together. Let's recap. Insulin decides if you're burning fat or storing it. Cortisol can make stress stick to your waistline. Leptin is the fullness signal, but resistance keeps you hungry. Ghrelin drives your appetite, especially with poor sleep. And thyroid hormones set your metabolic speed. If even one of these is out of balance, fat burning feels like an uphill battle. But when you reset them, suddenly your body starts cooperating. You'll have more energy, fewer cravings, and finally see the fat loss you've been working for. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. Even small shifts, better sleep, balanced meals, stress management, can tip these hormones back in your favor. Now, if you're wondering, what is my biggest issue? That's exactly why we created the 60-second quiz linked below. It gives you personalized wellness tips so you know exactly where to start. Because at the end of the day, losing weight isn't about punishing your body. It's about unlocking the fat-burning switches it already has built in.
Check out this next video about calorie deficit and weight loss, and we'll see you there. Also, make sure to check out that link in the description for our best recommendations when it comes to calorie deficit and weight loss.